Hey, what's up, guys? Shuckle King here, bringing you Week 9 Team Builder and Battle for APA. We're facing off against Cuba Costa Rica this week. Not a must-win game, but definitely a very important one for sure. So make sure you consider liking this video and giving a sub to the channel. Definitely appreciate it, and go check out Q's channel for sure. So Q is 5-3 after the first two thirds of the season. So he's looking to get another winner to lock up a playoff slot. I still want to probably win 3 games with this team. 2 could still make playoffs, but I think 3 would probably be a pretty nice way to go about with this. It's not going to be an easy one because he has a really cool team. Latios, which he got like right before my pick. Definitely unfortunate. I would have picked Latios again, definitely, over like Latios Rillaboom. Seems really cool, but that's all right. So Latios, Mammoth don't have a switch in. Like, this ground plus ice hits everything on my team super effectively except for the Volcarona. So yeah, that's not great. Rotom Heat can be annoying for sure. Galar Zapdos, there's definitely a chance it doesn't come this game. I think I have pretty decent answers to it, like Slowking and Nidoqueen and Zapdos, Klefki, Latias, Druddigon even. I feel like I have a lot of answers, but he could bring it as like a Scarfer or something. Rivambi, don't think it really comes to this game. Ferrothorn, definitely decent to take on the Rillaboom this game. Crawdaunt, always scared about it. It's just a tough mon. And then I have Grassy Glide Rillaboom. That just seems like a really tough bring. Quillfish could come, but I think it's more unlikely to come. Like, Zapdos is also a pretty decent answer. Nidoqueen can handle it fine. Zoroark, I think, is a decent chance to come this game. Pythagoras and Wigglytuff. So, yeah. So the first Pokemon you can see here is Nidoqueen. Sludge Wave plus Fire Blast hits the team pretty hard. I feel like I didn't really need any other coverage moves. What do I not like? Quillfish. Quillfish resists both hits, but I don't really care about that either. I don't think Quillfish is coming this game. And I have other ways to handle Quillfish if it does. And I don't think Quillfish is going to stay on me anyway, unless it's like a banded set or something. I don't think Quillfish stays in on a Nidoqueen anyway, because I should be able to OHKO, and Quillfish probably can't kill me in return. Stealth Rocks to get them up, hopefully as soon as possible. Sucker Punch is cool there because a Sludge Wave plus Sucker Punch kills Latios, so unless if it's a pretty bulky set. So I think that's a pretty neat combination that might catch him off guard. Even though I'm minus attack, I didn't want to lower my defenses. And I wanted the speed on this. This outspeeds Jolly Crawdon, just as like a baseline. And Aqua Jet's not going to kill me or do a ton of damage. Zapdos. Sub-Toxic Roost Hurricane. This was suggested by Leo. I honestly don't know if this is the best set, but whatever. I'm going to just run with it. It outspeeds Rotom, and I can get a sub up. If he's at Overheat, there's a chance for a -2 Overheat doesn't break my sub. It's not a guaranteed roll, but it's a decent chance. So it might be dissuaded for him to go for Overheats. It really doesn't matter, though. And Hurricane hits his team super hard. What's his switch in? He doesn't have a flying resist on the team outside of Rotom Heat, and that's why I have Toxic Sub Roost. I could be able to stall that out, so that'd be pretty clutch. Mammoth with Icicle Spear, don't think it's coming, but that, in theory, could beat this set. Next, we got Volcarona. The mon no one wanted to get drafted before, but now I brought it. Hopefully I can redeem it. Hopefully I can get some sweeps out of this. Fire Dance, Bug Buzz, Quiver Dance, and Roost. I believe this outspeeds max speed Mammothswine, and I could set up Quiver Dances. I could take, I forget what the physical defense investment's for. I think it's just to have the most defense investment as possible, because I don't think I need like max speed and then speed type Scarf Zapdos. That would be the only other route I would go, just max HP, max speed. But I'm a lot less bulky if I don't have this this decent amount of defense. So I figured that would be fine. And I figure I have decent ways to handle the Zapdos, like my own Zapdos, and a couple other mines you'll see in a bit. So yeah, if I could set up 2 Quiver Dances, I think I win the game, unless he has like Crawdaunt, Aqua Jet in the back, or like I'm really, really weak in a Mammoth, so I can kill me with a nice shard. Next Pokemon I have is Protective Pads Rillaboom. Ferrothorn seems like a pretty decent switch-in, so I'm not going to be getting Rocky Helmet and Iron Barbs damage. Grassy Glide, just fine for priority against this team. U-turn for momentum. Knockoff. I'm probably leading with this turn 1 and just clicking Knockoff. if like a Mamoswine's late or something, I don't think it's going to stay in. So I can knock with like a Rotom Heat Boots. That way, once I get Rocks of Nidoqueen, it's going to be harder for it to switch in and out. I can knock off Ferrothorn's item, which, though I don't have a lot of physical attackers on the team, I'll definitely take it. Like, it sets me up to maybe sweep with Swords Dance later on in the game if it's just taking less damage. So this seems pretty solid there. Next Pokemon is Grassy Seed Latias to go in conjunction with Rillaboom. If I can get a Calm Mind up, I'm in pretty decent shape. Now, Latias could be Scarf, and like that would beat me. I Speed Tie if it's not Scarf, which it might just come down to whoever hits a Draco and is faster wins. Hopefully it doesn't come down that way, but with the +1 defense boost, I should be taking Ice Shard and Mamoswine hits pretty easily, and Draco plus Mystical Fire like hits his team really hard. Like, Mystical Fire hits the Ribombee plus the Ferrothorn, and then Draco Meteor hits everything else hard. I kind of wanted Dragon Pulse, but I think the damage output from Draco Meteor was worth it for me to run. I just hope I don't miss. And last Pokemon is Klefki. I don't have a Mamo switch in. I have a couple things that are kind of okay against it, like Latias can take ground moves, Rillaboom takes ground moves, Volcarona takes ice moves. Klefki also takes ice moves, and has Air Balloon, so just in case he goes for an Earthquake, then I take the hit. And I can get up a Reflect, and then a Light Screen. Though I don't have Light Clay, it still kind of sets me up to maybe get a Quiver Dance off of Volcarona, or an easier time to get a Calm Mind off with the Latias. Toxic, in case there's like an annoying Monround like Rotom Heat, I'd be fine to get a Toxic on, and then Spikes just to wear down the team as quickly as possible. So yeah, that's my team. Hopefully it does alright, but yeah, let's get right into this game.
Alright, here we are for the game against Q. Rillaboom is the lead of choice, and that should be fine. The Zoroark, as you see there, is going to be annoying to deal with. Got to figure out what it is and get our Brox as soon as possible. I kind of forget the Zoroark can get fire coverage. It gets fire coverage, but Burning Jealousy, Flamethrower, I probably don't die to that hit. Zoroark, Choice Specs. Well, I died to Specs, so that wouldn't be great. I would kill with a Grassy Glide, like, most of the time anyway, even though I'm not Banded, and Banded would definitely kill. So I don't know if you would stay in anyway if it's Rillaboom versus Zoroark lead, unless you're like Sash. And then Flamethrower wouldn't kill, so that would be fine. So good luck, have fun to Q. It's gonna be a good one. This is definitely a different team that I have. I felt like my other two teams had more broken stuff, but we'll see how it works. Rotom lead. Well, that's not great. I have my Grassy Surge up, so that's like makes Mamo easier to deal with. Honestly, going into Nidoqueen isn't that bad, but I think going into Zapdos seems like the play. He'll probably go for Volt Switch, I would imagine. And even if it is like Zoroark, then I don't really care too much about what Zoroark could do, unless it goes for like Dark Pulse. Flamethrower went into a KO. Dark Pulse might to a KO if he Specs. And I'm just assuming Specs. It might not be, but that seems like a pretty good way to go against my team. Volt Switch. Okay, so that was definitely Rotom. So that's 46 damage. That seems like a little bit. Rotom Heat, 46 damage. Probably not much special attack. Yeah, it looks like 0 special attack. I should still be able to take like an Overheat into like pretty much any move I want pretty easily. Icicle Crash is coming out here, and I don't really have a resist. I can go into my Klefki and set up a Reflect. He's probably gonna go for, he could go for Rocks or he could go for a Icicle Crash. Let's see what he does. Icicle Crash. So now I don't really have an Earthquake switch in, but that's okay. Let's see what type of damage this is doing. 32. See Life Orb? No. I mean, that's not banded. 32. It even looks like it's Jolly Mamoswine. Okay. So Jolly Mamoswine. How much does an Earthquake do? Because I don't have my air balloon. With Grassy Terrain up, it might not be a 2-hit KO. It's probably a 2-hit KO. So I can see Rotom coming out here. I also like the prospect of getting up a Spike to kind of break that Zoroark. So that seems fine. He could have Defog. High horsepower. Okay. That's cool. That will kill, actually. Okay. High horsepower. Yeah, that was a roll to kill. So he got the kill there. We can go out into Rillaboom now. Don't think he'd beat a Grass Resist Berry, especially because I know he's Jolly. He's not doing a lot of damage. So I can stay in and get a knockoff off. Maybe on the Ferrothorn, maybe on the Rotom Heat. Maybe get a little residual damage going on here. You could be Grass Resist Berry, but like Wood Hammer would kill. Maybe if he's like Focus Sash, but I would kind of doubt that. But I like the pressure of getting this Spike up. Even though I lose my Klefki because of it, which I'll highlight now. Ooh, okay. So that's like, that does over 40% to the Rotom. I like that damage. Yeah, so that could be just like max HP. I'm fine going into the Zapdos here. We'll see if he defogs. If he defogs, I lose my Klefki for not a lot, but that's okay. Like it was more of a mon. It was giving me the potential to win. 147 down to 66. Now I could take a hit behind a sub. I could also just fire off a Hurricane here and go for the and try to hit the Mamoswine, but either that or I make a hard switch and go into my I could go into my Rillaboom here, predicting the Mamoswine to come out. So I don't have great switch-ins at this rate. Could go for a Volt Switch here, but I don't think he would sack off. Yeah, you probably just go for a Volt Switch. We'll go for a Roost, even though the Mamoswine coming here seems like a pretty decent play. A sub could have also been a possibility there. That might have been a fine play too. Go for Toxic. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely annoying. Alright, so... but not terrible. So it's Overheat, Defog, or Overheat, Volt, and Toxic on the Rotom. I probably want to get this Toxic to start bringing in a range of maybe a Volcarona sweep. I definitely want the damage on this. I also kind of need the Zapdos healthy for the for his own Zapdos. I'm pretty content with having this Spike up though. Nidoqueen could have been a play there too. I'll go for a Pain Split. Okay. Pain Split. Yeah, I feel fine going into Nidoqueen here. Definitely want to get some chip damage to bring that Mamoswine in range of like a Volcarona. Alright, I got the Volt Switch right. That's cool. So he doesn't really have a great switch in to Sludge Wave. Like Mamoswine could come in. Nidoqueen to Mamoswine. Sludge Wave is doing like 50% over, or Fire Blast does good damage. I think Gladios might die to a Sludge Wave plus a Fire Blast. Getting rocks up would be really nice though, especially to, well, this Rotom probably has boots, so it's not going to be doing a lot to it. We'll go for a Fire Blast, trying to catch that Mamoswine to switch in. Latios could be a switch in. That would be annoying. Okay, Mamoswine. That would be great if I could land this Fire Blast. And I can also gauge the damage on this. I probably missed. Oh, I don't. Oh, that's Assault Vest. Jolly. Max Special Defense. Assault Vest. 35 damage. Icicle Crash could kill me. Let's see. Rillaboom takes an Icicle Crash. Volcarona also takes an Icicle Crash. Does Nidoqueen take it? Not really. Rillaboom does take it though, so we'll go into Rillaboom. You could also miss. He also might not be Jolly. Mamoswine, now that I see that damage. But I probably outspeed, which is great. I just need a little bit more chip on it for my Nidoqueen to kill. But he doesn't even go for it. Okay, that's great. 39 damage. I can gauge that if he's really just Jolly max attack. Yeah, it looks like it's a lot of attack. Grassy Glide seems pretty good. Knockoff also seems pretty good. Even if like the Mamoswine stays in. But he's gonna switch out. Probably in a Rotom, maybe in a Pharaoh. I'm also fine with this, getting rid of like an Occaberry or something. So like 25% or so, Choppleberry. Okay. I took off Swords Dance or Superpower last second for Swords Dance. It would have been not bad here, but he might switch out anyway. I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch or a U-turn. He might go for Protect, maybe a Gyro Ball, but I think I want to get Rocks up now. So I'm down him on, but I still feel kind of okay. Is that a crit? No, it isn't. Okay. Looks like it's more special defensive. Maybe. Don't think I'm too worried about whatever it could do to a Nidoqueen. Downside is, like, if I could go in a Zapdos there, I could maybe get a little healthier, because his own Zapdos is a little annoying at this rate. Goes for Explosion. That's pretty cool. Big hit off. Okay. So the Ferrothorn is dead. That's cool. Maybe like to prevent like setting up my Volcarona from getting Quiver Dances and getting like a lot of boost. Like that's a pretty cool tech. So Pharaoh is dead. Don't have a great Latios switch in either. It goes for Psychic. We might just have to be banking on like a speed tie roll with the Latios. Though I do have Sucker on this still. I don't know if it's worth it to reveal the Sucker yet. Let's see if it takes spikes. It does not. Okay. Do I just go for Sucker and get like 50% off on this? Or if it starts setting up, is it a problem? That's a tough call. I think you come in and just go for a Psychic. Like if I'm Ice Beam, that should do pretty decent damage. Or if you go for Calm Mind, that would also be pretty bad. What do I need this Nidoqueen for? Like, getting a big hit off in the Mamoswine's not bad, but I'll go for a Sucker here. Okay, cool. So like 42, 43%, he has weakness policy. Okay. Level 50. So he has some bulk. Is it max HP? It's also the Grassy Train going. It isn't. Yeah, so we'll go for it right here. Yep, it's time. I'm risking a speed tie. Probably lose if we don't win this. Or if we miss. Alright, time for Drake and Meteor. You saw that we were a grassy seed berry, so this is like all game right here. I mean, it's not game, but that'd be really bad. Unless he uses his own Draco, and then maybe Psyshock won't kill my Volcarona. There we go. Well trained, Latios. Well trained. So his Latios is dead. My Nidoqueen is dead. Nice, I will definitely take that. Alright, so still got the Rillaboom. He's got the Mamoswine at health. Rotom that's kind of weakened. So it's looking good for Volcarona, but the Galar Zapdos is probably scarfed. Which doesn't bear great for us. But he kind of has a hard time switching in here, at least somewhat. I mean, Mamoswine probably comes in here. Galar Zapdos comes in. Okay. I am +1. You do like less than half to me? You just U-turn? Mamoswine. Assault Vest, -1 Drake and Meteor. It's doing like 25%. It's not doing much. So he probably... Does he go for U-turn here? Yeah, I think I just go into the Zapdos and maybe get a... maybe get a pair or something. Maybe goes for a Thunderous Kick. Nasty plot. Alright, that was a Zoroark. Okay, cool. Did he take Spike's damage and I didn't notice? That might have been a play too. Oh yeah, he took Spike's damage. I'm dumb. I didn't get Rocks up. This is fine though. As long as you don't go for a sub or something. Dark Pulse. Okay. Yeah, my Zapdos is dead. That's fine. There's his Zapdos. Yeah, Rillaboom comes in here. And he's Life Orb too. Cool. I mean, I 100% go for a Grassy Glide here. It doesn't really matter if the Rotom Heat comes out. So yeah, I definitely don't have a switch into to the Galar Zapdos now. That's unfortunate. So I won't get the seed from Latios anymore. Gotta set up with the Volk somehow. I don't think I will, but I guess I have to set up on the Rotom Heat. But you just go for a Volt Switch and go into the Zapdos. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. We'll see. Maybe Swords Dance was a play here, honestly. Nah, but rocks aren't up, so I'm not doing a ton to Zapdos. But like, a Brave Bird would be doing a lot of recoil to itself. Yeah, I probably should have gone for a Swords Dance there. Still a nice chip. It's like 25-30%. Rotom Heat. Could also just go for a Pain Split here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not killing in any world. Overheat would also kill me. I can go into Latias and set up a Calm Mind. I do take a Scarf, Zapdos, Brave Bird, potentially. Okay, I'm fine with that play. Crit's annoying. Mamoswine is still kind of healthy. You could go for a Volt Switch here. I think I have to go for Calm Mind. You could go for Pain Split. If he goes for a Pain Split, I'm fine with that, because then I go for a Recover on the following turn. I'm kind of hoping he goes for Pain Split here. Goes for Toxic. Not terrible either. Getting some pressure on Mons. Latios, Mamoswine, Jolly Ice Shard. Jolly Ice Shard to Latios. Shouldn't kill, so I feel fine about that. I think I'm fine just going for Mystical Fire here. I really assume I kill. Good. Yeah, it was pretty low, but maybe not low enough, and Mystical Fire is not the strongest move, and I have no special attack, so Rotom Heat is down. Rotom Heat. See, I'm a bulkier Volcarona set, so like I don't speed type with the Galar Zapdos, and I'm at +1, assuming he's Scarfed. Yeah, I think he's definitely Scarfed. He's not making a quick... Okay. Yeah, I think I go for a Draco here. U-turn is probably safe. Sucker. Okay. So that is a Zoroark. Let's see, Volcarona, the Zoroark. It's Life Orb. Does it get rock coverage? No, it doesn't. Alright, time to bring the Volk and set up a Quiver Dance. Could also go for Mystical Fire here. Or a Fiery Dance, but I guess another play is if he goes into Zapdos as I go for Quiver and he's like Scarf and outspeeds me. You could get burned. Dark Pulse, okay. Quiver Dance. Yeah, I'm setting up a second Quiver Dance and going for Roosts. I think I might win. He could set up a nasty plot here. But if he does, and then he has to go for Sucker. But I might be in range of Ice Shard from Mamo. But I think I just go for a Roost at that point and kind of like go for the Predicts. I could also get Crit. I go for a Roost here. That might have been a bad play. I don't know if I kill the Galar Zapdos, but I probably bring it in range to where Mamo should kill. Yeah, I need to get to like +3 to kill the Galar Zapdos. Dark Pulse. And Crit would also be bad. I'm pretty sure I win the game here if I go for a... does Sucker kill me? Zoroark. This is a close game. Sucker Punch. Life Orb. I don't think it's max attack. Level 50. Does 74, but it might bring me an Ice Shard range. Let's see. Mamoswine. Level 50. Ice Shard. Jolly. A lot of calcs here. It might bring me in range, so I think I go for Roost here. If he goes for a sucker, that'd be bad. Okay, but he doesn't. Okay, I think I mean, unless if he crits here, I think I win. Even if he crits, I might live the hit. Okay, I do. No, I wouldn't have lived the hit. Maybe. Because he hasn't set up a +2 yet. We'll go for Quiver Dance here. It's risky. I might have thrown, but... Okay, cool. Yes, okay. Okay, I think I win this. I feel like Zapdos was definitely the play there, unless it wasn't Scarfed, I guess. Yeah, but now we go for Fiery Dance. Alright, yeah, we have this one. Even if it's like AV Zapdos, that might live the hit, and I get the special attack boost. So we're at +4. Alright, yeah. So even if it's like AV, like... we should bring it in range to where I click 2 buttons with Rillaboom and we should win. Boy, that was a close one. That was a close one. And probably lose if I don't win that speed tie, assuming it was a speed tie. Bug Buzz does more damage than the Fiery Dance. And assuming it's also Thick Fat. It's +4. This definitely kills. Okay, yeah. Oh man, so Volcarona didn't go drafted. The first 2 go-arounds in the draft, and I know I sniped the person. I don't know if they're gonna just say it or... Yeah, whatever. I sniped Matt O'Shea of Volcarona. He wanted to use it. And like during the draft, I figured it fit pretty well with his team. But I was planning on drafting it from like after the first 4 picks. I was just debating about how long I could wait to pick it, and I picked it at the right time. Yeah, Volcarona is a cool mon for sure. But yeah, we definitely needed this win. Now we get the 5 and 4, which we'd also tied Q, because he's been doing great this season. So now we're a lot better in a playoff hunt with this cool, really weird team that I have here. But yes, at least one more win should put us in a pretty decent spot to make playoffs. 2 additional wins would be great. But if we get one more win, I think we might be in okay shape. Our differential isn't great though, but anyway, yeah, we got the win. Definitely go check out Q. Really great guy, and he's been doing excellent in like all the leagues he's been in, so definitely go check out his content. But yeah, until next time, later guys.